All right, chat, we've got a little over an hour before I head out for some Friday night human contact. Um, so we should get to polishing up these levels, making some good progress. I've put down some items, so there will be some bell pickups, some lamp pickups hidden around in these levels. I'm not going for like a exact count that you will need to get through the whole campaign and bookmark all the levels. So you're still gonna have to collect some bookmarks in transcend mode, which you can do every day. I think going forward, I'm gonna up in the number of items that you collect. I think that will be a good addition. This room needs to be updated, I think. And run to flat for floor light. I think I'd rather stick with the floor lights. Floor lights. Flat floor light. Okay. Oops. 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 Cross 3. Clear. That looks like a spot for a pickup. Not gonna lie. Little patch of grass over here, little patch of grass over here. This is a short level. Run 5. This is Run 5. I just have to make sure I count the items that I put down. That's it. That's the only thing I need to take care of. The rest will be handled by the system. If I change these levels in the future, basically the save file will have a memory of what items were picked up there. So if I end up changing them, it's just not gonna work. But the chances of that happening are just really low. So not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Gizmos item. Param, I think I've got this down. It's index, comma, type. So this will be a bell now. I can skip to that section. Oh, a little bell hiding there, you can see. Very good. So also I can't put items inside. What are you doing there? Hello? This shouldn't be here. Something a little bit funky here. I'm not really getting this. Flat floor light. Let's try a different lighting solution here, shall we? How's that? Not really digging this section that much. Am I pushing it? Might have to adjust the qualification time. No, I think this will be faster because those two shots still not being able to land it though. Always miss that shot. Okay, this works. Is there a... no. Oh, we have to really fix the biomes also. That's still not done. Want these levels to feel different. Can't ship with the same shader. Not gonna happen, bruv. Not gonna happen. Wall 1 W80. apply. .54 looks good to me. Let's get more lights in. Okay. I think we have plenty of lights here. We need some other props. This is looking so good. Now I updated these numbers, so now they go all the way up to 16. If I decide to make a 16 levels long campaign. I like how we're back at like the Lovely Planet system of city, village, forest, because I guess I see this progressing the same way. So in Lovely Planet, you would get you would progress through the first world, which was called city, and then you would go to like village, and then you would go to forest, and each of these had like I don't remember exactly, but like somewhere around 15 to 20 levels, if I'm not mistaken, because there were like 5 worlds, and I think there were 100 levels, so about 20, right? So I'm kind of doing the same thing now, and there was like a gradual introduction of mechanics in that. But here, because we're doing more of like a sideways exploration outside the base game, it's gonna work a little bit different, but deep down, close enough. Welcome back, Lovely Planet. Welcome back. Actually kind of digging how there's this like down period of 1 second if you miss a shot, if you get hit. What it does, I think what it does is it reduces the urgency that you have in the regular modes, in transcend mode, where like you die and you just like immediately go back and start. Like over here, there's like there's an extra beat almost when you know that okay, I'm gone, like, and I'm gonna have to wait for another second before the reset is triggered, and once the reset is triggered, then you get pulled back. So there's like it's a 2-beat system of like letting the player, the conveyance of like a fail state, and that that has this kind of like subtle effect on how a game feels like when you're attempting a level, because you're paying the cost of 2 kind of beats to go back to the start to try again, right? The opposite of that would be the moment you fail, you just have a button that you double tap and you go to the beginning. That was Lovely Planet, by the way. Lovely Planet was just like you die, bam, you're back at the start with no animation, nothing. Yeah, that I have to, yeah. Tamashika, like some DLC somewhere maybe, where we just go like full restart maxing. It's cool how this game actually doesn't even have a reset button. touch that. Let's keep the bluegrass for later. The day I implement that search feature, man, on this browser app, the productivity will just, I think I'll become too productive. That's why I've not added it. I don't want that kind of power. It's a great excuse. I need to stop missing this first shot, dude. It can't be that hard. Sometimes I get it so late. I can tell it's so late. Other times I feel like this guy's the same, right? Fast sniper, yeah. The same guy. I think it's disorienting because he's upstairs. Too many lights. I think this works for now. None. Clear. Clear. Thank you. Cool. Is there any room here for hiding some collectibles, or can we just let it go? Yeah. It's a smaller level anyway. Shibuya. Also, we have to add the names. We should do that now. I might change the order later, but even if the stations are not in the right order, I don't really care. It's not supposed to be that, accurate or anything like that. Plenty of walls here. Bell. This is, I think, a shortcut. 482. Spawns. Wall 1. W80. Excuse me. Oh boy, I didn't know the AC was that cold. I'll be right back. Damn, bro. I'm gonna catch cold. Oh, my mic is still here. Oh, hello. I'm in the kitchen. Some kitchen tamashika time. You tell I walk through a room, a door. Can you tell I'm back at my desk? Hello, Vidvat. I am you from the future. This is what I love about the Matrix film. Just the setup, right? The way Morpheus introduces himself to Neo, that exchange, there's a there's a very deep kind of existential, like there's this feeling associated with that exchange, which I think it's such a that is so I don't have the words for this, obviously. It's the the feeling which the feeling that how basically like the feeling that is captured by the all of theology, basically, like all of the kind of like the grand narratives that we have, you know which obviously are like super super powerful and widespread, and everyone swears by them. And then it goes and adds, like, cyberpunk bullet time with kung fu. Like, like, what were they smoking, dude? That's pure genius. That movie was so unapologetically 90s, it's not funny. Not funny. Too much. There is something like too much kanji on the walls. I want to pretty this room up too. Can we do a ceiling light here, just to shake things up a little bit? Okay, we have grass lines there. Do we need some grass here? I think yes. That's a yes. Grass one line. Make it pretty. Okay, I want to get this in one go. Now actually focus. How does this look? Not bad at all. change this to I'm loving these inter-level shortcuts. I think it'll give the game a little bit more of a body, you know. Oh, because he's got the blob drop. Oh, hope you can't let him get too close. Nice little balcony we've got going here. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, ha, ha. This is a hard level, dude. This is a hard level. I think we're good here. I don't think we need a pickup here. Ah, that's tight. Tight, tight, tight. I want to keep that idea for later. Is that too loud? That's pretty loud. Are we still connected? We are. I did all of this. Did this too. M-run 3, M-run 9. I think I hit an item here. I'm not sure. Flat floor light. Give me some lighting, please. I think this won't work. M-run 9, please. Yeah, it works. I hope I've not cooked this. I don't want to max out the grass. I think it should be okay. These enemies are hard. Oh, something that I want to try is make these gunners. Fast snipper. So now what he does is he leaves a one shot, just one shot, and then he takes a pause. So if I stop this, yeah, there you go. Now this is, I think, a little bit more a little bit easier to manage. I used to, he still gets the first shot in, which is the most important part. I need to compare this against some, take a level that I've made later. 150, 750, 100, 150, 750. Yeah, you see, my gunners are also not the same. Guys, we gotta fix this. Like the gunners in this level are way more lethal. Look at this. Anim speed 200, lob 3 500. So they're gonna go. M run 9. That's why it feels right in this level. Look at this. Now that's what I call a gunner. Now if I go to mrun01, what is this dude doing here? Let's see. Okay, let's try it. Sniper is 200, 750, 500. Sniper is... Wow, even my snipers are not the same. Bruh. I've just been designing two different levels, two different style of levels. Okay, you know what? It's not like it's published, so I can still edit it. Okay, this is like a more immediate kind of like he sees you and then he fires. So if this guy sees me, I just have to block once, right? Yeah, so now I don't have to deflect that dude twice. This is actually a pretty nice. This is feeling a lot smoother than the setup I had before, because now what's happening is this chap over here, first of all, because his animation speed is higher, his first shot goes out sooner, so it's just that little bit more difficult to get him before he fires his first shot. Look at that. I did like the quick double tap. Ta-ta. Like, see, he still fired it. See, he still fired. I did. I mean, I'm sure I can. Okay, let's try to get him before he shoots. Okay, let's see how quickly I have to do that. There you go. Still possible, but it's not bulletproof. So if you're at all chill about it, pow 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 pow. Okay, you know what? Fine. M0. Save. mrun01, mrun2. Apply, save. Let's see how these levels change, because I think some of them will be a little bit more difficult now. I think that is actually easier than the one I had before. It's just that guy is shooting a little bit fast earlier, that's it. But at least he's just shooting one shot instead of two. Okay, this is better. I just have to get used to this new enemy because yeah. What is Mrun 5 got in store for us? Apply, save. What level was this? Oh boy, this just went overdrive. This is not the same level anymore. The double gunner. Now I'm feeling the double gunner. Oh, this is hard. Hey, it's not that hard. You have to go left to dodge the first bullet. Enter from the right. I think one deflect would solve this problem. Because that gunner is way faster now. Sometimes I just walk through this like it's nothing, and then another time it's so difficult. This gunner is flipped. This guy is hidden. I think he appears from this. What a strange level. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. Yeah. I want the second target to show up. Yeah, see, this level is fixed now. I come in close, I take that guy out, this guy shows up. Yeah, yes. And you, sir, can be, I don't know, maybe just a little bit outside. Y2. Okay, so that we have a little bit more space for this shootout to occur. Pow, 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 pow. Now I'll have to avoid that last bullet, but like dodging this is a lot easier now. I like this. These guys are way tougher now. Okay, I think with this blob can go away now. It's unnecessary. Oof. I'm not gonna make this easier. I'm gonna either maybe we'll push it up. We'll push it up one. Can never see that second. Basically, these guys are like way too fast now. It is hard though, and I kind of like that. I want this to be hard. Four, 6, 5. Okay, some levels are clearly easier, especially the ones that were kind of maxing out this sniper guy. It's gonna need some balancing. Like that level that I was just working on before this, it was actually a lot easier when the gunners were not spamming bullets the way I have them doing that right now. So that enemy count needs to just like maybe go down by one, or I actually like introduce the sniper there, and I think that would actually make it easier. Let's go back to this. I'm not liking these lights. Those guys are actually a lot easier to manage now. And these gunners are equally challenging in their own way because they're firing more bullets. So the sniper kind of compensates by a lesser fire rate, but he's got homing bullets, whereas the other ones, yeah, they just spam. I think this level I want to test the ending section. This one just ends in the rooms. This is fine. Emerald 5. Emerald 5 is hard. We'll do a swap. Emerald 478. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Something's wrong. Lob 1 750, right? So lob 1 750, lob 1 750, lob 2. How did this happen? How did this happen, man? M3. See, I could tell that that enemy is doing something different. Wait, still? Copy, paste. Okay, fine, you're working now. Okay, this I've already changed, I think. mrun 11. Oh boy, I wonder how you're gonna react to this new setup. Not bad. This level has not been touched up. Did I qualify? Nice. Wow, this level was not tweaked at all. Delete system DC. I don't have the insert key, man. All right. Let's see how this changes. Run 12. What level was this? This, I already feel like this is easier than the ones that I was testing right before. Run 12. Except this last part where I throw two of these guys at the same time. Yeah, this level does feel easier. Much easier. Run 12. I might edit some of these levels, man. Like they're too difficult. Some of them are too hard. Gonna have to make them a little bit more streamlined. I think they can be a little bit more flowy. They're not flowing that well. Some of these are flowing better than the others. Some of them not so much. Not so much. Let me go grab some agua. I'll be right back. Not flowing, huh? Not flowing. Tamashika doesn't like to hear that. I think we've got a half an hour's extension. Now, sir, we are thinking outside of the box. Okay, I'm gonna do some more fun stuff. Flat floor light, small floor light. Props, grass one line. And yeah, this guy could use another buddy here. Maybe these guys could be chargers. Let's see. Should we flip these? Put this gunner here instead. And the snipers right in front. You know what I'm thinking? That double shot is kind of. I mean, we could do without it, you know. Now he doesn't even shoot the first shot unless I let him. That kind of breaks the whole setup. I think I just have to use these guys more sparingly, that's it. Yeah, that doesn't work. I love the sound of birds. Yeah, the world simulation can be so beautiful if you let it. Whoa. This guy is closer, I think. One, two, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna remove this guy. Fast gunner. This is better. I'm liking the the balcony grass lines. That's the jam. That's nice. Okay, level touch ups. I think this level will be a bit nicer now. Too greedy. Now I think now I can chill. You see it, number goes up to 10 now on the top banner up top. Yeah, see, I don't need to double defend. I can just defend one bullet and then take him out. Man, campaign 1 is not easy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I changed one of these levels, so I have to set the qualification time again. Which one was it? No. Yeah. I'm not sure if the balloons are counted, so you could just leave them. I got stuck here. Oh, this is tough. Oh. And I just played too many first-person shooters growing up. That's the problem with Lovely Planet and Tamashika. I just make these things obsessively now. It's second nature. I need to do this to feel alive. And Doom obviously is one of the original, like they really set the stage with first-person shooters. So standing on the shoulders of giants here. Yeah, those are my influences, you know. That's what made me. Hours, and I don't know. I have no idea how many hours. I don't count hours. I've just been working on this for 3 years. So on and off, sometimes a couple of hours a day. Sometimes I don't feel like working at all. If I was counting hours, I'd be at a 9 to 5 right now, but I'm not. My most radical opinion is that I don't think time exists. But nobody seems to be interested in that idea, so I just keep it to myself. I think, the other thing is with these levels, if I'm designing these with the mindset of it feeling like the transcend mode levels, then it's just not going to be the same. So it's gonna have that little bit of a more strategic kind of element to it. I don't know how to describe it. Like transcend levels don't have the kind of detail where you have to, really like engineer your way through certain sections that are essentially like pretty simple in their setup, and the game is made that way so that like when you're in the late game, you don't have to kind of wait all the way till the end to perfect that one specific room. Although with the new additions that I just made, it does go a little bit in that direction. But with these levels, I think because the runtime is so short, it's more of a time trial setup. So I think I can get away with that extra complexity, which is definitely there. I don't have any other channel, man. I think I have a Twitch that I used to stream on, but I haven't logged in there for a while. So if anybody wants to watch, they can just watch here. I'm too scared of streaming on X because that's a different guy. The guy who's on X, that's different personality. I'm afraid that guy might come out there. What do you mean you can share my stream? So you can like share. I think on Twitch you can do that, where you can like share somebody else's stream. I don't know if YouTube has that. Why do I keep getting stuck here? Because of this wall. I think it's because of this wall. And can we make this a little bit more fun, please? Now he sees me the moment I enter. I can't hug the walls here even. Oh, that way, yeah. Thanks. But I am going to bounce in about 20 minutes. I gotta run. But it will be cool to have more people come hang out eventually. Pow, 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 pow. That pause does feel good. I gotta give it that. I keep running into this guy. Ugh. Okay, this level is pretty good. Okay, we don't need to bang our heads against that wall. Okay, let's pretty this up. Which one have we not? Did we? Yeah, we did. We did this one. Did we do this one? Did we do this one? Well, it sure doesn't look like it. Flat floor light small. Flat floor light small. Props, grass one line. Start planting. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Nice. Totem or pillar, totem or pillar, totem or pillar. I think this can go a little bit higher up. Totem, totem it is. Is this not fixed? Ah, I knew it. Haha. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate it. I hope your audience appreciates the content we have going on here. Although I'm not really trying that hard. I'll be very honest. I just come online, I hang out, and practically just talk to myself. Because given my lifestyle right now, I don't do much of that. I'll be very straightforward about it. And it's I think it's nice. It's nice to get the pipes going sometimes. Otherwise, personally, me, I just end up in my head too much, and that's not always healthy. As much as I love being by myself, but it's like there's a way to do it that's healthy, and then there's a way to do that that's not healthy. So I try to keep a healthy lifestyle, man. Keep getting whooped. For most probably yes. Most probably yes. What time zone are you in? Like, is it morning for you or is it evening for you? I'm changing this level. Oh, I deleted it. Yeah, same here. So around this time, or maybe a little bit after this, is when I usually sit down to stream. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the rest of my audience is. Did I just delete all the changes I made? Damn, dude. Really? How did that happen? Let's try that again. I'm pretty sure I saved that. All right, I like it, but this thing needs some lighting. Bye, broski. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for sharing the channel. Appreciate it. Nice. Let me just save this before magically all the data goes away again. I'm liking the new single fire sniper. I think that's a better way to do it. Oh, why am I so sleepy? I'm sleepy because I didn't smoke today. I'm out of nicotine. That's the problem. Should I get ready? Should I go out and meet humans, guys? It's like talking to an alien species, man. Oh. Alien languages, forgotten alien languages. If I could speak in C#, I would. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna, because I need to get ready. Thanks all for hanging out. Always a pleasure. These updates will go live hopefully soon. We'll have this ready. I'm sure of it. And after that, we can move on to the next campaign. That's gonna be fun. All right. Catch you all on the flip side. Infinite bliss to all.